Alright, what's up guys? HeroicBankshots here, Lemon.
Mushroom, and
live.
This is, it is live. It's Combat Axe 101. We chose to do a live recording of this one for the specific reason of showing you combat training and how we use it to our advantage. We've been asked the question a lot, how do you bank shot? And to me, it's just a really, it's a really frustrating question, whereas like, well, it is. It's a frustrating question because bank shotting
It's not a single question.
And there's the first bank of the day. Okay.
It's not a single question, guys.
It's not. It encompasses a broad... Oh, there's 2 banks. This is a good start.
I want to hit that. That'd be nice. Fuck off!
There are a lot of things involved in bank shots, and the first one is why you're banking. So you need to ask yourself, am I banking to get someone around a corner, to get myself out of a sticky situation where you've been trapped into a room and the only way out is to bank your way out?
Which would be kind of known
as
like
a cool saying. I'm going to say that more often.
Like a tactical way of using a bank shot.
Like a tactical way.
Rather than the flare way for montages, which is kind of the other way, which is like doing it to impress or doing it to show off or things like that. Do you know what I mean? Like you don't have to do it, but you're doing it. And those are like we don't want to quote them as the only 2 bank shot terms, but they pretty much are. That
just there was a tactical example where that guy was following me up this little thing here. I knew he was behind me, so I threw it against that wall and hit him. That's an example of tactical bank shots. That's not something that I would particularly put in a montage. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting all my bank shots.
Nice.
That's not something that I would put in a montage. But it's something that maybe if I got at the start of a gameplay would make me want to use that gameplay and things along those lines. Now the other thing Lemon was just talking about was the flare and montage aspect of what is that? What is that reticle that guy just had?
Lock on.
Oh my god. Is the flare and montage-y sort of showing off aspect of bank shotting, and those particularly are a lot easier in game modes like Domination or Search and Destroy, where you've got bomb spots and hot spots where people actually sit a lot for you to actually get those banks. The other thing is...
Sorry, I kind of...
Oh, Matt.
I'm not putting that on.
Okay, so the other thing is, you really, like I said before, you really want to use combat training to your advantage. As you can see here, I've hit something like 3 or 4 banks, I think, in just this game so far. And what are we, like, what's the score? 5 for 9. We're losing, but mine have all been banks, so...
Back to the original question of how do you bank shot. When we said it's not a single answer or question, it's kind of like your knowledge, and we've said this 1,000 times, but it's your knowledge of what an angle is. And mine's rubbish at the moment, but what...
Mine's stunning, so that's alright. You guys can watch this, and I'll cut Lemon in when he gets some.
What you guys know about the map specifics and the maps, like the layout. So, like, if you were standing here, how would you know how to hit the guy standing there off that wall? That sort of example is eventually, like, how are you going to know how to bank shot? It's not... You know what I mean? Because bank shots is everywhere. They are everywhere. There's no one spot where you can get a bank shot where you go, this is how you bank shot. So that's what we wanted to clear up with this annoying question we keep getting. I'm sorry, but it's very annoying.
It comes with practice, guys, and I think that's something that a lot of you, I think more so the fresh guys to it, the guys that haven't really done it before. My god, I'm in a pickle.
I can't help you.
The guys who haven't really done it before are the ones struggling and sort of jumping to the conclusion that it's just a case of throwing a thing and it just hits in that sort of sense. Now, if I had a look at this, I'm just going to give you an example. The A flag for Domination is normally about here, where I just shot that ballistic knife. Now, if I went back behind here, there's a set spot. Oh, let me see if I can get this guy first. Ooh. There's a set spot on this map where I can sit back here, pretty much... Oh, far out. Go away. Thank you. So
yes. Go away, bank shot. I was trying to die there.
Stay there. I really should be moving, but these guys are lining up for me. Okay, I'm moving. Alright. There's a set spot where I can stand here and throw against... Oops, that chimney there. That one went to B, where the B flag is. But that left side of the chimney there will go to the A spot. Now, that's a very, very populated spot on this map, and
2 banks in a row. Sorry.
Nice, and quite easy to get. And sometimes it's just that little bit of luck that you need on your side.
Goddamn.
What combat training is going to teach you is how to sort of flank around players. These players are obviously not the greatest. As you can see here, Lemon and I are both right in front of this guy. I'm in front of that guy. Okay, I was in front of him a little too early. But regardless, they're very slow to pick up things. And that's something you can really use to your advantage to get an upper hand on these sort of players and situations. If you put yourself in a scenario that maybe will happen in a game in the future for you. There's another bank there. I think I'm on like 7 or 8 banks. This is insane. Yeah, if you put yourself in that scenario, yeah, I'm on 7. You can basically have that knowledge when you actually get into that sort of situation in the real game. And that really is a one-up on everyone else. If you sit there and sit in combat training for like a day, not even that long, that's far too long. We've played probably, how many games did we play before this? 1? We played 1 warm-up game, and that was just because we hadn't been playing for about 3 hours, so it was like, okay, let's warm up. But you just need to sit down and practice, and that's all it really takes. Now,
yeah, creative bank shots are all like, you know, the crazy ones that I'm pretty sure like IKEA like started.
IKEA did sort of start that sort of.
Don't kill him! Don't kill him!
Ah, but I want to.
Oh, I missed.
So I can kill him.
But they're all about finding the massive abnormal structures that you find on maps. Like for this one, some of the crazier ones would be chimneys, top of the roofs. What are some cool ones? I wish, if you just look on my screen, that freaking thing there, if that wasn't like see-through.
I just want to cut back. Can you show them again? Because I just got a bank as you said that, and it was an awesome bank, and I want it to be in it.
Oh, okay. So the big water tower thing that's at the
this thing that I'm looking at right now.
Oh, Jesus.
This thing here.
Yes.
It's see-through. It doesn't bank, and that's one of the most frustrating things about this game. And
that would be a great example of a creative bank shot, and also hotspots and domination spots that give you that place where you can get asphyxiated spots that you make up in a private match or something and try in public games. Those are also creative bank shots. Things like that.
Ah, struggling with this one.
There's a bank shot.
So yeah, those creative bank shots, you need to look at probably domination, search and destroy, and camper spots for that sort of thing. Now, the other thing, when you take on the challenge of bank shotting, I don't use the word challenge lightly. You're choosing to make the game more difficult for yourself, and it's going to make you angry. It's going to frustrate you to the end of the earth, and it has, and it's taken its toll on us a lot. But you will get the hang of it. Like I said, this is our 2nd game today, and obviously for you it won't take 1 game for you to get the hang of it. But you play 3 or 4 combat acts only, bank shot only gameplays on combat training, and you'll be picking it up pretty quick. You just need to find that angle between you and the other player that works for you. And yeah, that's the only real piece of advice that I can give that's solid when it comes to the question how to bank shot. You need practice, and that's as good as it's going to get. And the other thing is, when we teach people to bank shot, we know a few of our friends who have learnt to bank shot have done it through us, like whether or not they're here at the moment. We've got a mate here sitting there quietly playing by himself, but we've sat there and we've played in front of him, and that's probably the best way to learn, to watch someone who already knows. And we thought the best way for you guys to see that would be in a combat training session of us doing it live. And just seeing how we think. And we tried that with live comms, but live comms are a bit different, where we're playing sometimes to win, sometimes to just get clips for bank shot montages, whereas this is solely just about banking and about flanking, and wow, that rhymed. Oh, there's another bank.
I'm missing nearly everything at the moment. It's kind of embarrassing. But like Mushroom was saying, you've got to make that conscious decision when you're when you find someone in a public match, if you're going to straight up combat axe them, or if you're going to make that extra effort and try and find a surface, try and bank them, try and do a creative kill on them, it's just like he said, making the game harder for yourself, and it'll get you it'll make you a better player in the end. Like
in the end, when you go back to playing like a normal player, you're gonna find it's like wearing a weight suit when you go for physical training. It's like a weight off your shoulders, and everything becomes that much easier. And I don't know, what's another metaphor? Like climbing Mount Everest and living up there for a week, and then you're oxygenating your blood, and everything's easy.
Village life is so easy. Oh, too much.
Oh, nice, dude.
Boom, there it is. Holy fuck. Oh, could have had a 4 feed. But yeah, we also another topic. We talked to Ninja Knives this morning on a comm.
We did. We spoke to him for like 59 minutes or something like that.
It was a good chat. Good chat with Ninja Knives.
How was that too far? I don't even understand.
I'm just...
Hold on. Oh, check this out. This is gonna...
That's cool.
That would have been sick if that one dribbled down and hit him. Okay, so we spoke to Ninja Knives for about an hour, and part of our conversation was kind of about different game types and what's easiest to bank in and whatnot, and that sort of plays a part in this whole situation. If you're getting bank shots, the type of bank shots like creative montage-like bank shots. Oh my god, here we go. Yes.
Domination would be where
you want to go. But if you're doing that in Search and Destroy, how? Oh, far out. This game, no, that does not bank that way. If you're doing it in Search and Destroy, the same type of bank shots, you're gonna be some kind of crazy assassin.
But like the standards go up so much when it's a Search and Destroy. If someone was to... far out, man. If someone was to pick up like a Search and Destroy bank shot montage, that would be like...
That's 3. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Keep.
We're talking to Ninja Knives, and like all he pretty much plays is
I want 4.
Search, so...
Yeah, so if you're hitting that, it would just be awesome. That's all we really wanted to say.
Oh! Dude, I just hit the statue bank.
Oh my god.
We should put some cinematics on that later and like post or something.
Alright, well that's all we got, guys. We just wanted to give you a heads up about all that stuff we spoke about.
Here's an outro. We'll put an outro in.
Yeah, we'll put one in here.
Combat Axe.
Hopefully that helped you. Again, we can't really... This is live and it's very difficult to sort of judge a lot of things.
Very.
But yeah, that's kind of all we've got. If you have any questions, tweet us. It would be awesome to get some tweets about Combat Axe 101.
But no more how do you bank shot?
No general questions. I love you. Bye.